y'all? This be the King Scotty, and you're watching another episode of The Bottom Line Is only on YouTube. What's up, y'all? This video was like a day late because I've been oversleeping and shit, and plus I've been trying to figure out ways to film these videos because I know the last two videos, a lot of y'all been asking me what was going on with my quality of my videos because it was so dark. Well, it wasn't the camera, but then again it probably was, but I was filming in the bathroom and one of the lights I blowed out in the bathroom, so so my camera wasn't gonna really take well to it, even though I tried to brighten, try to make the brightness a little bit better. It still didn't do so well in the bathroom. So what I decided to do is come into the kitchen at 2:17 in the morning and film this video while everyone is asleep and try not to wake anybody up. So I decided to come up in here, and I hope I don't wake my sister and my mama and my stepdaddy up, and my little brother is awake with me right now. So it's 2:17 in the morning. Still got on my clothes from what I put on all day. So it is what it is. So let me go on with this video and try to hurry up and finish it before people get up. First of all, let's start off with the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Now, I watched it Monday when it came on, but I just got through watching it again so I wouldn't miss nothing. And basically what this episode was about was Teresa and her brother, just like the other two episodes. And my whole thing is, Kathy came to Caroline, trying to talk to her about everything that happened at the brownstone with Teresa and all of that crap. And I honestly felt like Caroline did the right thing by not listening to it, because I really feel like Kathy trying to involve herself in something that has nothing to do with her, and I honestly feel like she should have stayed up out of it, because that's between the sister and the brother, and you ain't helping anything by you saying Teresa left her baby unattended. I mean, you don't do nothing like that, you know what I mean? Like, you don't say shit like that. And I just thought that it was useless for her to even go over there to Caroline's house to even talk to her. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So I felt like Kathy got what she deserved, but Caroline didn't shit on her, but she did tell her what it really was, and that's what Kathy needed to hear. Now, as far as Teresa is concerned, first of all, before I get into Teresa, why are these women hanging out with Kim D? Kim D was just with Melissa and Kathy on the last episode. Why are these bitches hanging out with Kim D? Don't they know that Kim D is messy as fuck? Do they know? Don't they know that? And she hangs out with Kim G, a bitch that's after Teresa. Why don't they hang out with Kim D? And then Kim D pop shit on Kim G. I believe Kim G and Kim D are only doing this as a scam so they can, stir up the drama on the show. That's what the fuck they doing. They ain't fooling nobody. They really ain't fooling nobody. And Teresa was telling Caroline, Jacqueline, and Kim D and some other chick about her family problems. The other chick, I think her name was Cynthia, and she kind of was like Vicky from the Real Housewives of Flock County, Orange County, them boring bitches. So I don't necessarily agree with her talking about her problems with her brother with Kim D, because number one, Kim D is a messy ass bitch, and ain't no telling what she gonna run back to Melissa. So she was talking to them, and Caroline was trying to get Teresa to listen to what she had to say, because she was just trying to give her some advice. And as usual, Teresa wasn't listening to her. Teresa wasn't trying to hear shit Caroline had to say, and I thought that was some crap. And that's what's wrong with both Teresa and Joey. They don't listen to shit each other got to say, and I think they got it honest because of the simple fact Teresa just wasn't listening. And then when she asked Jacqueline to help her write the letter, Jacqueline was trying to give her certain pointers as to what she should include in the letter and what she should say and what she shouldn't say, and Teresa just wasn't listening. She even, Jacqueline said that, you should include some things about Melissa in the letter, even though I can't stand Melissa or whatever, but I think she should include that because she needs to bury the hatchet with that bitch as well. And Teresa was like, well, I don't feel the need to, include anything about Melissa in the letter because of the simple fact Melissa's the reason why I'm at this place, and I highly believe it because I believe Melissa got a lot of this shit going, and she act like she don't want Joey and Teresa to even reunite and become brother and sister again. But when they read the letter, I believe Joey was being stubborn about it, and he should give the woman a chance. He should give Teresa a chance. And Melissa did, you know, at the end, sort of tried to talk him into talking to Teresa again or whatever. And then it's going to be kind of sad because it's the holidays and shit, you know, as they filmed that, it was the holidays. And Teresa's going to have a Friendsgiving, and she's going to have all her friends at the house for Thanksgiving because she don't get along with her family. And I really feel like it's very sad and unfortunate, and I kind of feel bad for Teresa at this point because, you know, I don't normally feel bad for the bitch, but I really feel bad for her now. Going on to the Braxton family values. This episode was kind of slow, but it was still good enough for me to look at. It was all about Tamar throwing herself a party, throwing a party for Vince, and talking about it's a quote unquote, appreciation party. And I don't buy that. Worth a damn. That's not an appreciation party. That's her to you know, slinky her way into getting herself that damn album she been waiting for all these damn years. That's what the fuck that party was about. That party wasn't about appreciating Vince. She was trying to butter his ass up so he can get a damn, so he can give her a fucking record deal and give her a damn album. That's what she was doing. And, you know, Tamar is slick. And I didn't see much of Tracy. I only seen Tracy at the beginning, but I didn't see much of Tracy. Mama Braxton went out on a date, I think with a white man. Was it a white man? I'm not really sure. I don't remember it. But she went out on a date, and she, you know, I think she liked her date or whatever. But I love Mama Braxton. Mama Braxton is a fly ass bitch. She real fly to be an old bitch. You know what I mean? You know, them wigs be off the chain. That wig she be wearing with them flips at, you know, them two little flips at the front, and she have it down at the back and be having them different kind of color highlights in her hair. I like this shit. Mama Braxton be on her shit. That bitch be beat as fuck. I'm telling you, Mama Braxton be on to something. But, you know, they was trying to get her to date, and then they took her on a blind date or whatever. And, you know, it looked like she enjoyed herself, I guess, if I remember it correctly. Tony wanted to got a call from Playboy to do Playboy. And, of course, Tamar had something to say about it. And she was like, I don't think you should do it. And all of that. But she said if it's tastefully done, she'll do it. And I think, you know, Toni Braxton is kind of fly, you know, to be in her 40s, and, you know, she still got her sexiness and her, the same sexiness she had with, you know, her He Wasn't Man Enough days and her Unbreak My Heart days. She still got that sexiness in her. So I think it'd be nice if she did Playboy. And I honestly think that if she did Playboy, that'd kind of bring her more buzz to her recording career, to be honest with you. If she did Playboy, like, that'd give her some well-needed exposure, because if she's trying to make it back big in the R&B area, you know, in the midst of the Beyoncés and all of that shit in this type of era right now, she's gonna have to do whatever she can to, you know, to get that proper promotion. And I think if she do Playboy, it'll be nice, as long as it's tastefully done. I know she got kids, but if it's tastefully done, it'll be good for her and her career, and, you know, it'll help her. But that's all I got to say about the Braxton family values. Now, single ladies, that came on Monday. And I think that was the movie premiere, and I didn't really care for it. It's so cheap looking. It was so cheap looking to me. It didn't do much for me. You know, Lisa Ray was in it, and it's nice to see Lisa Ray have work again, because she wasn't getting much. And it was nice to see Stacey Dash get work again, because she wasn't getting much either since the game, and whoever that white bitch is or whatever. But, you know, I think that the guest appearances was much better than the actual characters that was on the show. But, you know, that was the movie premiere. That's probably why it looks so cheap. But hopefully it'll get better. I'm gonna give it a chance, because I gave that Let's Stay Together a chance, and I actually ended up liking Let's Stay Together before it was all over with. So, as far as I'm concerned, I'll just give Single Ladies a chance. Even though it looked cheap and I wasn't really feeling it like that, I'll give it a chance. As far as Mob Wives, and ain't nothing really much to say about this shit. You know, the first 20 minutes was bomb. You know what I mean? Renee and Carla hashed out their little difference. And what else happened? Renee and Carla hashed out their differences, and Drita finally apologized to Karen about going behind her back, getting with Lee behind her back and all this stuff. So they handled that. You know, they hashed everything out. Drita is a fake bitch to me, because, you know, she trying to run up on folks, but when Karen ran up on her ass, she ain't had nothing else to say, because she knew that Karen was gonna whoop her ass. See, I'm here for Karen. That's the realest bitch on Mob Wives. Drita ain't all that real that she proclaimed to be. Drita just thinks she can whoop everybody's ass, but she can't whoop everybody's ass, obviously, because when Karen walked up on her ass, she you know, she bagged back. But you know what I mean. The first 20 minutes was the shit. All 4 ladies got their shit together. They forgave each other. They back friends. But all the other shit after that, I didn't really give a fuck about all that. For the simple fact, I just didn't care. It was boring to me. It wasn't really nothing more to talk about. I don't even think I watched the rest of it because it was so damn boring. And it just seemed like all these shows that I reviewed wasn't all that great this week. You know what I mean? But you know, it is what it is. It'll pick back up sooner than you think. Before I end this video, I want to ask y'all, one of my YouTubers by the name of Louis G something, I forget your name, you hit me up on Twitter and you asked me about Acid Spills, and I'm kind of surprised that y'all are even looking forward to my little web series that I'm about to put out, so y'all can see what I'm doing when I'm not in front of the camera doing videos. So since he or she hit me up on Twitter talking about it, I want to know what y'all, are y'all really looking forward to it like they are too? Are y'all really looking forward to seeing what I'm doing when I'm not talking to y'all on YouTube, when I'm just hanging out with my friends? Are y'all really looking forward to that? I want to know that. I'm at 182 subscribers. Raise the roof, you know what I mean? The southern boy from Canton, Mississippi is on the rise, ain't it? But, you know. It's one thing that I forgot to mention that happened on it, but I'll bring it up next time because they're going to show it next week on The Real Housewives of New Jersey. They're going to show it up. They're going to show it again. I think the shit about Ashley and her father and how she only visits twice a year and how she doesn't feel like she belongs. I connected with her with that because me and my father aren't close. We don't have a father-son relationship. We aren't close at all. I genuinely dislike him or whatever, but I'm going to say that for a special Father's Day video. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a video for Father's Day, and I'm gonna, you know, let y'all into my personal life. You know what I mean? Like the whole add the teeth fizzling y'all to my social life. But it's gonna be certain times where I want to do. How y'all feel about that? You know, I want to bring my Facebook side here. You know what I mean? Like on Facebook, I talked about my personal issues to help out y'all with y'all own issues. So, do y'all want me to talk about other things besides reviewing reality shows and television shows? Would y'all like me to do that? Just put it down there in the comment box. I think I'm about to be up out of here. My special shout out to Divalicious Queen and the boy Dashing, and I want to send a special shout out to Much Love because she does a lot of my wives videos. I see you, love. And follow me on Twitter, www.twitter.com/MrStillStanding without the G. Please post my videos on any message board that you want so y'all can, you know, get my name out there. And I'll holler at you guys later. I'm out this bitch in 5, 4, 3, 2, motherfucking 1. I'm out. Holla.